What is cracking, guys? JP here again, bringing you another update of my 90-gallon reef tank build. Look at that, we got water, guys. So finally, I have salt water in my system, and it is day 2 of the cycle. So let's start from the beginning. This took about a day and a half to fill out with RO water, RODI water, and then another day of mixing salt, and then another day of just letting it settle down, and finally today I'd added the old cycled rock from my 40 gallon to this, that brown stuff right there. So fill this with RODI water, and then how I mix the salt is instead of dumping it right here, I actually dumped it in my sump instead. So what I did is I removed the skimmer, and then I added one of those big pumps, the power heads, here, and then just start adding the bag of salt. I use about 2.5 of salt, reef crystals, to get to 1.025. So yeah, and then just keep this pumping up and slowly add salt. And once I got that reach, I stop and just let it settle down. Once I got the temperature, set to 78 degrees, I added my rocks. This is just cured rock from my barrel for a good year or so. And then I added the extra rock from my 40 gallon right here. You can kind of see all the sponges, all the critters kind of just moving. This is full with copepods, bristleworms, live stuff that I want to just see the dead rocks that I have. So yeah, like I said, I will get this, cycled for a good month or so. Right now, I don't want to deal with an algae bloom, just in case. Also, I'm still waiting on my metal halide extension cords. They should arrive tomorrow. Right now, the only lights that's running is the T5s. So it's kind of blue right now, but that's what they are for. They're for dusk and dawn. I also ordered more Geeseman True Actinic bulbs to just try it out. I want something more bluer than this, so we'll see. For the aquascape, right now it's not, the only thing that's glued is this long piece right here, or cemented. Everything else can be removed and moved, and it's not permanent. So we'll see on how I like this. I'll have like corals, acropora, montipora, pocillopora, stylopora, and porites on the top. Just the basic stuff. I don't really want anything too crazy. And I'll have like nice LPS or encrusting here, and then I'll have the LPS and gorgonian and zoas in the other side. I might remove this big piece right here to make it much smaller to create that depth. There's this big rock right here. So yeah, we'll see. So there's a cave channel right there. And I still have a lot of space on the back glass to clean. So yeah. Just nice. It's working pretty well. Alright, we'll move on to the next step. Finally got my cable raceway. This is the StarTech 3x3-inch cable raceway. Here's the top, so I'll cover this up. I'll probably race this with a 2x4, about a good, 1.5 inches. In case if there's water, the water will just go underneath instead of in the raceway. We don't want any fire. I also went to Menards, got me a box. So I used to have all of the extension cords right here, or the power cords. Now I just wrap them in there and it looks much nicer. Then I wrap my cords with the flexible tubing from Menards and just make it look nicer, For the box though, I got the D-line cable organizer box. So it fits all in here. And I have the holes here, and holes here. So make it look nicer, you know. For the cabinet, I got some more timers. So this is the dosing line section. And then I have my light section. So T5, melahalide, refugium, alkalinity, calcium, and kalkwasser. In here, I got my ATO and heater section. I'll have my main heater here and my backup heater. And then I'll have my pump section. So I have my return pump, wave maker here. It's off right now. I added the switches just in case if I want to do them individually in the future. And I'll probably get one of those timer, you know, they will turn on automatically after a set amount of time. So for feed mode. They're like $11 at Home Depot, so which is not too bad. The one, you know, they have the red and the green and you put them in. So yeah, my accessory right here. I still have to set up the heater box control and skimmer control. That's gonna arrive in Saturday and tomorrow, hopefully. I added a little lamp, just a CFL daylight bulb, and so that if I wanna check my salinity, I can just aim it here and I get crisp white lines. At Premium Aquatics, I got this Auto Aqua Smart Stir to start testing more frequently. I also got eBay ATO pump. This is just a submersible pump for my freshwater reservoir. Got me some Marineland MaxiJet 900 for extra power in the sump from Premium Aquatics. And then for the heater, I am using the Phoenix HMA analog version of the heater. And this is gonna be connected to the temperature controller. I got two of them from Premium Aquatics. They just arrived today. I was using this small dinky one, the 150 watts in a 90 gallon. It was taking like a whole day to just heat it up to like 78. I can't believe it. So yeah. Once I got the metal halide though, the heat should be more stable since the heater will not be on for much longer. So yeah, I will let this aquarium run for a good month. Let everything get seeded, get established. All the copepods, I'll probably ghost feed it with some flakes or reef-roids, just a little bit so I don't spike the phosphate or nitrates or nutrients. So yeah, it's getting there. I still need to start selling some corals to make some room. We don't want to have another system running at the same time. I will keep the lights off. The only lights right now is T5s, that's why it's kind of blue. So shimmer is pretty nice though, even with T5s. I can't believe it. On the top side. Alright, so that is for the update. Thanks for watching, guys. And happy reef keeping. Adios.